Hi guys, here I am in Whitby in the United Kingdom. The place is absolutely rich of history and full of paranormal hauntings. The hauntings that I've said to have been seen here are phantom horses and carriages, and that of a haunted lighthouse which you may be able to see behind me. I am investigating this cemetery tonight. I'm hoping to gather some fantastic evidence. I hope you enjoy this investigation, and mostly thank you for watching the video.
Okay. Okay, yeah, right.
Basically, don't look after them. To make sure that when you take them off shirts and what's up.
So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to walk up to the cemetery and the Abbey and that for you guys, but we're going to let you have a little see of Whitby for people who may be overseas and never seen it before, so you guys can truly embrace what you're going to witness. This is kind of what we've got. So this is like the harbour. This is where we are. So we're now going to be approaching the, what's it called, the 200 steps?
Something like that, yeah.
199 steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all going to be good stuff. It's got your nice Victorian streets and that. It's going to take us about roughly 10 minutes just to get where we need to be. We've got the church bells going, hopefully they'll stop anytime soon. Thanks for jumping on, guys. So you who's watching, we are in Whitby, United Kingdom. Just double check if the sound's okay. Biggest stairs in the UK. Well, I've been up them twice already and I'm ready for bed, so we're alright. So what you've got, guys, is you've got like your Victorian kind of York shambles kind of streets. So you guys can see that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, you know, tons. I'm up here. I'm sure there's like a Roman building up here, just randomly in the middle. So we're like walking up a shaft. This is where we're going to, up here. Yeah. I'm sure.
It is.
So you guys always in America and Canada, and you know, this might be something interesting for you to see. Some like traditional British street.
Yeah, there is a lot of. It's from here.
Yeah.
Obviously, which is what it's pictured.
You know, this is. I mean, you've got your church bells going off and that, you know, gothic. I like it. Save the humans, because we all need saving. Right, these are the famous 199 steps. Turn this down a little bit. So these are the steps. And are you ready, Carla?
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, we started, haven't we? But just take it steady.
Here we go, guys. All the way up to the Abbey and the cemetery and the church. So if you've seen the photos I've taken today, These are from up top here. So one of the most beautiful is that a word? Sights you will ever see. Oh, I'm puffing already and I've done first ones. And these stairs, they're all uneven, so you imagine what it's going to be like in winter when it's icy. Whew.
What does it? It's one's thinner than the other, one's thicker, so you're like...
Oh yeah.
You can't get distracted.
No, you need to concentrate up here. So when we get up here, we're going to start, guys, okay? So the video is not just going to be us walking around Whitby.
Yeah.
Struggling climb. I need a minute, I'm knackered.
I'm working that pizza off.
Can't believe I'm blowing already. Whoever's put a bench there is a genius. A genius. Ooh, this is steep. That bit's wore down a bit. Here we go.
Tell you what, step count.
Ooh. Well, I've easily done 10,000.
Get your Fitbit on up here.
Oh, it's dark up here.
It is, isn't it?
Oh dear me.
Think to bring a torch, to be honest, but...
Well, we've got the light here, so we'll be okay. Oh, are we there yet?
Stay tuned, there's a drop at end.
Oh, we're here. Just have a minute. Oh. So what we've done now, guys, is we've come to the church, the cemetery. We'll check out some dates. We may have even got 1700 dates on here. Oh. Just have a minute on here, catch my breath. Whew. Yeah, so we've made it onto the cemetery. Whew. It's alright when you're having a steady stroll up, but when you're trying to get up in a bit of a rush because you think people are wanting to see a ghost hunt, and instead you're just showing them a flight of stairs. We're going to investigate this cemetery. One of the oldest cemeteries in the UK. Just over in the distance is the Abbey, you know, the famous Abbey. Where we are now, it's said Bram Stoker based his book Dracula. This is where Dracula landed. Here at Whitby, this is where he came, and here with the Abbey on top of the hill, it kind of gives it that Transylvania vibe. That's where I could be wrong, but this is where they get the idea from, the Transylvania, the look, you know, with the castle on the top of the hill.
Yeah, and looking down at everything.
Looking down, they say it's all based from where we are now, Whitby. I mean, we all know that, well, hopefully, you know, from what we know that Dracula hasn't landed here, but it's all based from a book. But we believe that this is where Bram Stoker got the idea for the book. Now, I'm going to have 1,000 comments from avid Bram Stoker fans correcting me on my knowledge, and I do apologise, but this is what I'm just giving you, so don't take me my word for granted. So we've had a minute. Let's take you to the ruins of the Abbey. So this is, in my opinion, this is where they've got the idea. Well, Bram Stoker's got the idea of Dracula and his Transylvanian castle on the hill in the distance. What you literally see from the sea, you know, in the distance. So if you're coming on here via a ship, you're going to see the Abbey in the distance. People have lived on the headland at Whitby for at least 3,000 years. Over the centuries has been a holy place, a seat of power and a source of inspiration for artists and authors. No guess as to what we're talking about there. Sen Hill founded a monastery here, 17th century. It became famous for its learning and culture, but in the mid-9th century it was abandoned because of Viking raids. Monks returned here in the late 11th century. They soon adopted the Benedictine rule and devoted each day to prayer, study and manual work. Construction of a stone monastery started in the early 12th century, but nothing of this remains above ground. The ruins you see today are from the magnificent church built between the 13th and 15th centuries. In 1539, during Henry VIII's suppression of the monasteries, the abbey was reduced to ruins and the monks dispersed. The wealthy, Colamy family became the site's new owners in 1555, turning some of the buildings into a grand house. Also on this land, we've got some kind of like mansion house as well, which seems to be Edwardian at some stage. So hopefully you guys are getting a good shot. Turn the light down a little bit of the Abbey. So that is like the Transylvanian. This is the house. A gentleman's mansion. Oh, this is the family, the Colamy family. And their descendants lived in this house between the mid-16th and 19th centuries. The family brought the Abbey most of its land following its suppression by the King Henry VIII. The Abbey house became one of their homes in 1672. Sir Hugh Colamy, 1632, added the impressive new wing. So this is the kind of look what we got, but you not see it, but there's actually this, but actually a house. Okay, so we're now going to do some investigating. Now is we've made it up the 200 steps. We're at the cemetery, you know, thousands of years old, you know, pretty crazy. So we're going to investigate, and we're going to go. We've got the Abbey in the distance, which we'll take a little look at shortly. So EVP time. There is a breeze, so it might be difficult for an EVP, but we will try. EVP time, okay. So we are now recording. EVP session 1. Would the spirits of this cemetery please communicate for me? Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me where we are? Could you tell me any details about this place? Is there anyone with us at all? Okay. Wind this back. Thanks for coming on, guys. We're doing best we can with conditions and logistics and things. So basically we're on the top of the, you know, the 200 steps. We're on the cemetery in Whitby. And basically we're just trying to communicate with anything, any of these spirits.
EVP session 1. With the spirits of this cemetery, please communicate for me. Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me where we are? Could you tell me any details about this place? Is there anyone with us at all?
There's nothing jumping out right at this minute, but we will persevere, we will carry on. Please show yourself, please. This town is one of the most haunted in the United Kingdom, okay? I've travelled a long way to gather some good evidence, okay? Do not let me down, okay? I imagine a lot of people will not be asking to talk to you, okay? This is a prime opportunity for you to talk. So please use any energy, whatever you need to talk, okay? You know, if you need to drain the light of its energy, anything, please do not be afraid of me. Please do not be afraid of this person that is shouting. You know, you shout back at me. You tell me where you are. You tell me that there's an afterlife. You tell me that there's something after this life. You know? Let's go. Please manifest before me if you can. Let's see if there's any spirit energy that appears in these photos. You know, what we consider orbs to be spirit energy. This is said to be your soul that resides. Please show yourself now. Kind of got something there which is quite interesting. I'm trying to debunk what that could be. It can't be some kind of glare. We'll have to look into that, but that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
There's something there as well which has appeared.
There we go.
Some kind of, would that be considered spirit energy? We'll look at them closely. So I'm going to hold these and kind of try and get as straight as possible.
Yeah.
I request that if there's any spirit here, could you move one of these rods, please? These are nice and light. You can potentially move these. Move them in any direction you would like them to go. So if you're here, give them a good, push to where you would like them to go. That's brilliant stuff, right? Can you move them back, please? Can you move them back to the front? done a brilliant job before. Now I request that they move forward facing if you are here. Can you move the other one, Spirit, please? If you could move the other one, this can confirm or potentially confirm you are here. A big push, please, Spirit. Let's have them both forward facing if you can. My hands are still as possible, guys, okay? This one's moving. This could potentially be some kind of spirit communication, but we need to verify this if we can. So can you move them back the other way, please, Spirit? I'm not moving my hand, these guys. This is not happening at all. I'm not doing it. Holding my hands perfectly still as possible. I'm not trembling in any way. This is great. This is a traditional method of communicating. I believe that there is spirit here moving these. Now, what would be absolutely brilliant if you could move them any other direction, if you could move them to the left or if you can move them to the right, or if you can move them both together. I understand that this may be a big push for you. Maybe I'm asking too much. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it going. This is brilliant stuff. Thank you. You're doing it. Both forward facing if you're here, please. Spirit, please. Come on, big push. You've nearly done it. You've nearly done it. Is this picking up your spirit energy? Confirm it now, please. Push. Come on, both together. You're giving us a sign that there's another side, okay? Come on, push. I've got to let go. That's interesting. Very interesting. Do you want to go with these, Carla? Or do you want to go at your stone?
Either way, because I mean, you can ask your yes and no's as well with them, can't you? So.
Well, we'll try. I'll just reset.
Yeah.
And we'll try yes and no questions. Okay. Dowsing rods session 2. Okay. So, what I will be doing now, Spirit, is we'll be asking you yes and no questions. I will be asking you to move these one way for no and away for yes. Is that the right approach?
Yeah.
You would take? Yeah. Right, just to confirm that. I'll bring them in so they're nice and reset now. With any spirit, please do not go, okay? Can you move them? Can you move anyone right if you are here?
That was clear.
Am I going mad or does that go right?
And it went very, very clear, very strong. Right. So,
okay, Spirit. That was weird.
That's 2 right.
Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. We believe. Okay, you guys at home, I'm not questioning your intelligence in any way. I'm not saying that there is a spirit here talking to us, but it is very interesting. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Maybe we have not been successful with devices just yet, but you are using a more traditional method, and that we believe this is a more, you know, a successful method, okay? We've got to reset.
Yeah.
My hands are awkward. Okay. Okay. So we want to move left for... We'll go for a yes question, okay? But we want you to move these left, okay? Just to debunk any weird gravital, you know, field, you know, a pull or anything like that, okay, Spirit? Okay. I will ask again. If you are here, Spirit, can you move any one of these rods to the left, please? Push to the left.
Yep, that one's going.
Okay, and can you move the other one to the left? Can you spin it round to the left, please? Join the other one. Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
going. Can you do it? Come on. Well done, Spirit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're proving that this area is an active place, okay? Potentially, you are confirming. I've asked you to go to the right, you went to the right. I've asked you to go to the left, you've gone left. Thank you. Now, it would be brilliant to know what your name is, or who we may be contacting, okay? So what I want you to do, Spirit, okay, is can you try and reset these rods for me, please, if you can?
That was difficult because I think it's just going to catch just on your collar.
Stuck on
So
the
it's
collar.
going to be difficult for him to
I
move,
don't
yeah.
care. I've got enough on
That's,
that.
yeah.
I've got enough. I don't need to push that no longer.
No.
You guys can say whatever you want about that, but all I know is I ask a question and these is moving, as in a direct response. Okay? You guys can make out what you will of that. Interested. What I'm interested now in seeing, Carla, is a stone.
Okay.
Carla's just going to get the Amethyst stone. So basically this is the same idea as the dowsing rods, but again it's more a traditional method. These methods, we're not going to find out any person's name. All we can find out is yes and no questions, and if they are in fact a spirit here. So it's interesting.
I mean, I will say we have got a bit of wind, so we're probably fighting a little bit with it.
But it's not, there is a little bit of a breeze up here. It's not, you know, I mean, if it was absolutely blowing a gale, that stone would be going all over the place.
Well, you're going to know if it changes direction. It's not going to be kind of a wind thing.
So what Carla's got here, she's got an amethyst stone on a chain. She will be asking for what her yes will be and what her no will be.
So, if somebody here could tell me what a yes answer would be, please, if you're with us. Okay, thank you very much. So that's backwards and forwards for me, but obviously for you that would be like side to side, everybody who's watching. Thank you very much. And could you please tell me my no? That was changing already before.
Yeah.
So now we've got backwards and forwards for the cam, but for me it's like left.
Yeah. If I stand here, it probably it'll be a little bit better for the guys. I've just heard a right weird growl.
A growl?
Like a growl. It could be a dog.
Yeah. If there's anybody with us, can you please tell me what a yes would be, please? Okay. same for the yes again.
Yeah.
And anybody present here, could you tell me a no, please? Thank you very much. So that we've got our yes and our no. Okay. So other than myself and Phil, is there anybody here with us now? Yeah.
So there's somebody here, yeah?
Is the person that's currently with us the person that was moving the rods? Okay, so we've got a yes.
Yes, right.
Okay. And is this person happy to communicate with us? Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So we're happy to communicate. Okay. So what other questions have we got? Let's have a good think.
Just ask them if they're happy.
Are you happy where you are? Yeah. Okay.
So just confirm for the guys, what are the yes questions doing? They're doing the circular
We've got
motion?
this is the yes.
Yeah.
And then this one's the no.
Yeah, right, okay.
It's hard to tell obviously from where
Yeah.
I'm looking, where our guys are looking, but yeah. Okay. So let's have a good think. Okay. Do you mean there's any harm? No.
No.
It's always nice.
It's always
That's what we
nice to
like.
know, yeah,
That's what we like.
definitely.
Were you a monk in this area? No, I'm not a monk.
No.
Are you a religious figure of any kind? Yes.
Yes. Just ask them one more question.
So, were you a priest in your former life? Well, that would change as soon as I said
Hmm.
priest.
Okay. Work on the priest, okay. So it seems a religious figure of some kind.
Yeah. Which makes sense, I suppose, if you're happy where you are, if you're happy with sort of, you know, if they worked here, things like that. I mean, again, these are just assumptions, obviously.
Yeah.
It's-
That's interesting stuff.
Okay. We've done a fantastic dowsing rod session. We've used the amethyst stone. Interesting results. We're now going to use a more modern device and use the spirit box. Spirits of the cemetery, you have confirmed to us that you are here. What I would like from you now is for you to speak. Okay? The spirit who's been confirming that their presence to us, can you tell me your name? Were you a religious figure? Yes or no? Once.
It sounded like that, didn't it? Yeah.
In a nice loud clear voice, can you say yes if you're here? Do you mean any harm? Do you want us to leave? Are we bothering you? Just talk as you would normally talk. This device will pick you up. You've done a fantastic job with the dowsing rods. Whoa. They were like a choir or something, like a... Is there a monk here? It's almost like a religious singing coming through.
Yeah.
If there's a spirit stood with us now, can you make any communication at all? Say anything at all? This, what I'm using, is designed to talk to you.
Again, like a choir sound.
Like a choir
yeah.
sound, residual sound, you know. Are you singing? Can you sing again? Are you humming? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Male voice. Yes. This is brilliant stuff. Now, can you tell me your name? Interesting things coming through there. Interesting.
You can see the moon a lot better now.
The moon is
Again, it doesn't look like anything that it looks like on the screen, but it looks really, really cool from where we are. It's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of interesting though, that we had the choir coming through, like them songs, like hymns.
And then, are you singing? Yes.
Yes, yeah.
And a male voice just went yes.
I mean, that is one of the best forms of praise, I guess, for him as well, singing. And
I'm getting the feeling that there is some kind of monk, religious figure talking to us.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I'm more or less leaning to. But we will try the paratech. The paratech is like an ovulus, so an ovulus. The guys what's familiar with an ovulus is basically it's words being picked out, and theorists believe that this is a spirit potentially talking to us. So when I ask a question like what's your name and we get Michael or whatever, that could be seen as a direct response. Or do you mean me any harm? Yes, that is kind of a direct response. You know what I mean? What we want, we're looking out for these direct responses coming through. So that's what we really want. I've done this before in the past, and it's almost though I've been in conversation with a spirit. It doesn't work like that all the time. I know there's people out there who's very skeptical how this thing very skeptical how this thing works, and that's absolutely fine, you know. But it's just another experimental method of communication, you know. But any religious figure we're talking to, can you give us any religious, phrases? Can you give us anything religious at all to come talk to us through? You know, can you, give us a name? Give us something there must be tons of spirits in this location what maybe have not passed over. We've had the word adult come through. So, is there an adult here, please? And are you indeed a religious figure from the nearby Abbey? This land is hundreds and thousands of years old. Okay, you could have been walking this,
industry.
You could have been walking this
industry.
Are you afraid at all, Spirit?
4.
Is the Abbey behind me here, does that mean anything to you? Is that where you used to go and, pray or praise, whatever you need to do? Does it mean anything to you at all? If it doesn't, just say no. Pattern. Okay, the word pattern. What ways can we communicate with you through? The dowsing rods. We believe that you may have been communicating with. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic piece. The rods was moving when I was asking questions. Got a name. Tense. Tense. There's no need to be tense. Okay.
Or is it because you were raising your voice and things early because you were tense? Your energy was tense.
Yeah, I am pretty tense. Yeah. Do you want me to calm down? Yes. We've had the word yes, unusual. What was that? What was that? A yes. Bells.
I know, because I was saying about being tense, didn't I?
Yeah.
You being tense.
Yeah, are you answering me being tense? I will calm down. Do I need to lower my energy? Am I coming at you abruptly? Thank. Okay. That's fine.
I mean, you were thanking earlier as well, so... I mean, it's like anything that you've got to...
Are you thanking me for...
Or calming your energy as well, bringing it in, yeah.
By bringing the
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal. I'm bringing it down to a more normal level. Okay. Thank you. That's fine. That's me being told.
Run.
Why do we need to run, Spirit? Who are we running from? Was you around when Henry the Eighth was around?
Boss. But he was kind of something to do with the church and uprising and all that kind of thing. And
but would they call the king the boss? I don't know. Quick.
Or are they saying about a time where they had to get out somewhere quick? Is that what she's talking about?
Alerting us about the Abbey coming under attack? When they came and they ripped down the Abbey, and they took all the treasure out and removed all the gold. UK. It's told us where we are. I've never had that before.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
UK.
Electric.
Interesting. Weird. We don't mean you any harm. We appreciate that if you're alerting us, of any incoming attack or anything like that, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. But those days have gone. Okay. We appreciate that you're telling us to run and to be quick. We've got to go. Can you tell us who we're supposed to be afraid of, please?
Amelia.
Who are we supposed to be afraid of, Spirit?
Red.
It's just said read, but it's coming across as red. read.
Okay.
What do we need to read? A gravestone, maybe?
Or is it what was on the plaque earlier? I can't remember the exact.
End. Just tell us who we're supposed to be afraid of, who we're running from, or you're running from. Maybe you're talking to the others to run, and to run quick. Maybe that's what you're screaming in this life where you're in now. Maybe you still feel as though you're under attack. But we're not attacking you, okay? If you're here, can you tell us what the thing in the sky is? Pay. Who do you need to pay? Pay 5 what? No.
Is that because we went and looked up at the moon, or?
You're referring to the Abbey in the distance.
Scanning stopped.
Do you know like some whistlers?
Kinda, yeah.
Like somebody good. Thank you so much, guys, for who's watched this evening. Thank you, again, thank you so much for watching. It's been good. We are literally just in a cemetery, visually it's not doing it justice for you guys, because we're just literally in the pitch black. But just give them a little spin round, see what they can see. So this is the beautiful Whitby in the UK. It's absolutely stunning, guys,
We've got the lighthouse just flashing there that you can only just see.
It's absolutely stunning. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. It'll be good. Leave what you think about, especially the Dowsing rod session before.
Yeah.
Just let us know what you thought of that, really, and I think I'm just going to get off and have a cup of tea and get warmed up, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
it's definitely dropped now, that temperature, ain't it, up here, but
yeah,
we're literally like, we're up in kind of like the heavens, aren't we, because it's...
we're literally on the sky's edge,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, it's a beautiful place, guys. If you're living in the UK, you've never been to Whitby before, I can't recommend it enough. Just come and have a look round. It is rich of paranormal history. It's just full. If not, it is the paranormal capital, really, of the UK,
and lots of mythology as well, isn't there? Lots and lots of
it,
mythology.
You've got the Dracula history, the Bram Stoker kind of based the idea of Dracula, the Abbey on the top of the hillside is the Transylvania kind of look to it. But you could argue there's other theories about the Dracula, like so much for watching, guys, and we're just going to get warmed up, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. So we've shared a bit of time with you guys, and thank you so much for watching.